Hello everyone,
Hello,
I'm Player 1,
and I am Player 2.
and we are ChibiDuet.
You will see us on the PixelJunk Monsters 2 with a friend leaderboard on the #1 spot across all 63 stages.
Yep, there we are.
Yeah, we just have taken on the with a friend leaderboard across all 63, and we're doing the solo leaderboard now.
Yep, all 63.
Yeah, and all of the #1 plays are up on our YouTube channel, the ChibiDuet, with notes about how to beat us. So come beat us, so we're not in the #1 spot, and we'll come back and try to beat ourselves again.
Yeah, so we're gonna play. Oh, what are you wearing this week?
Oh, well, this week I'm coming in hot as Batman's nemesis, Two-Face, wearing a Chinese checkerboard. You ever play Chinese checkers?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, it could also be a watermelon.
It looks like I don't know, poison ivy.
Poison ivy?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a little sick this week.
Yeah.
Oh, this is probably why I'm constantly looking at my feet.
Alright, so we're playing the weekly stage. Let's see what we're up against. Cocoa Valley, it's stage 2.
Stage 2.
Yeah,
This is
here
the
we
one we're
go.
taking on solo right now.
Yeah, so let's just do it, since we know
Jump
how to
in,
do
we'll
it.
Talk a little bit about what we're up to on the solo side.
So are you building a cannon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to go get the coins since we have, there's 2 of us?
Yeah, whatever.
It's a very, very tough solo stage.
The islands are very difficult to navigate, and it's not so much as difficult to navigate, though it is. It's that the coins scatter randomly and can simply fall into the abyss, and you collect none of them. And it also takes so much time to go over there. Oh, it's stage 2 fun.
Oh, okay.
I mean, as far as we know, yeah, like you didn't get any, you got 1.
1 out of 3.
And the risk is so high that you fall down too.
And I've been at this for like 30 seconds, which time is money in this game.
Yeah, it's like a good thing that I'm holding down the fort up here. Plus, every time you fall down that way, it is, I usually dance around and try to collect them so they don't fall down, because it wastes so much time. Oh, okay.
In stage 2 fun, 1 cannon will take care of waves 1 and 2, and 3, really.
Yeah, so with 2 players, it's much easier. You're right. We were going to build that level 4 up to level 5.
We should work on arrow on the other side. The spiders that are going to come in on. Well, we should take this arrow to 3. Oh no! Oh, you build an arrow over there. So
Yeah.
our builds are slightly different.
Yeah, I know.
I put a cannon over there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. The arrow takes care of it, and you can just unbuild it and build a cannon in wave 8.
Huh.
Yeah. So this first wave, after these guys, wave 4 is going to be spiders that come up the right, and wave 5 is going to be spiders that kind of crisscross into the base.
And so player 1 puts an arrow over there. I put a cannon over there, but I'm gonna start. You're making a very good argument for just using an arrow.
Yeah, it really just takes care of them. Wow, we really have so much time to build these up. with two people. It's like our build on steroids.
Somebody wrote in about Harry Potter. Or
Oh,
our
yeah.
Conversation about Harry Potter last
Oh,
week.
yeah. Oh, so this is what I want to say. Okay.
And by the way, thank you for reaching out. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I want to say I love Harry Potter. We went to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway, and it was fantastic. It was not the new format. It's the original format. It is a 2-part play, and each part is like 2.5 hours. So we did it in one day, and it was we really powered through it. It was 5 straight hours of Harry Potter.
It was awesome.
It was great. It was great. The story is a little far-fetched. Just a teensy bit. But it was great. I loved it. I loved like every minute of it. And the soundtrack is done by Imogen Heap.
Really? Oh, I did not make that connection.
Oh, I showed it to you in the lobby, I think.
Yeah. I have completely.
Oh, you forgot. Yeah. It was really apparent when at some point they do like the what you say part. I was like, either like they owe Imogen Heap a lot of money, or Imogen Heap was involved with this.
Well, thankfully it was the latter.
Yeah, it was the latter. So the soundtrack is really cool, and so I really do love Harry Potter. Oh, we also went to Universal Studio in Orlando and went to the Harry Potter World, which is actually across 2 parks, which is how they get you to pay for 2 parks. They just split all the Harry Potter rides across 2 parks. So you have to buy 2 parks. But it was fantastic. The Hogwarts Express, and in fact, what was it? King's Cross Station was really beautiful.
It was really, really well done. And the original ride that they like, the Hogwarts ride, is really fantastic.
Yeah. The one where they got the kids from when they were actually filming the movies. Got them as part of their contract to appear as ride holograms in perpetuity. Like they're just forever 13. It's a lot of fun. You walk through kind of like a version of Hogwarts, and it's really quite neat. I liked it a lot.
I thought licensing your face for in perpetuity aside, it was actually great for standing in line, because it was very entertaining to have the actors from the movie sort of walking, telling some kind of ride-related storyline.
So I built this arrow because in our actual build, if we had time, I would fantasy build an arrow up here and get it up to 5. I think it'd just be so helpful.
Oh, yeah. I remember wave 17, 18, when they had the fire spiders come through.
Yeah.
5 arrow up here means that you don't have to go get the sluggy fruit, excuse me. I've been playing Civilization 7, so my vocabulary is falling away. My PixelJunk Monsters 2 vocabulary, I should say. I've been really enjoying Civilization 7.
Yes, you have.
What's that?
I thought you might enjoy it.
It's really addictive, and I to the point where I'm reading through Reddit to figure out how to launch treasure fleets effectively.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm glad there's a Civilization-related Reddit.
Oh, I think the problems I've been having with the game are super common. Like it's confusing how to set up a mate merchant. The treasure fleet's confusing. I think end of list. Well, there's a few other things that are confusing. And also, I love the things they've introduced in the update. The only issue is they introduced a ton of bugs in the update as well. So, but I love this game. Oh, the only thing that they introduced in the update that's been driving me nuts is that you can't see the leader stats all the time.
Yeah, short drive.
I was so hooked on seeing all the stats and where I'm measuring up. But it makes sense. I've been enjoying the game. As much as I enjoyed the Harry Potter series,
Yeah, I think there's just something slightly dissatisfying about like a few of the story plot lines and how they are handled. Just I think here's the thing. Like if you've read the books and then you watch the movies, fantastic, because your mind will fill in the gaps, right? So it doesn't matter what is missing from the movies or the books. Your brain just kind of fills in the gaps because you already read it. You already have the information no matter what. But if you haven't read the books, I really can't imagine. I've been with people who really didn't have a firm grasp on the books, or like forgot it or whatever, or never read it. And they express confusion at some parts, like the part where Snape like reveals that he was in love with Lily this whole time. Like kind of comes across as like he's been Harry's dad this whole time. If you're not really paying attention, or
I'm gonna unbuild this and put a fire up.
Oh yeah, good call.
I'm sorry, you were saying Snape doesn't make sense if you haven't read the books.
Yeah, it can be confusing. I think the Mad Eye Moody thing is like a little, I don't know, like weirdly handled. So this other guy poses as him for pretty much the entire semester, but knows things that only Mad Eye Moody knows. Or like Mad Eye Moody makes references to stuff that happened when he was locked in the trunk that entire time.
Mad Eye Moody wouldn't know any of those kids.
He doesn't have a relationship with Harry Potter because he didn't spend the semester getting to know him. He was locked in a trunk that entire time.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm saying?
Like Jesse when he became the meth, the guy who just cooked meth all the time in Breaking Bad. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, go see it. It's fantastic.
And then they in the last, I think second to last, or either the end of the second to last movie or the last movie, they show the painting of Ariana Dumbledore.
Right.
And they don't explain a single thing about that or Dumbledore's backstory. Period. End of story. And you spent quite a lot of time learning about Dumbledore's backstory in the books, and it's kind of a crime to exclude that. I think. I think that's.
It's just like the way it's depicted in the movie is that like Dumbledore has this curmudgeonly brother with like a huge painting of their sister. End of story.
Yeah. Who knows who that is? That's why I'm excited about the new series, actually, because I think they're gonna do 10 episodes per book, which gives the plot plenty of room to include every little detail and even put in some new stuff. It could be really good, actually. If and it's being done by HBO, who currently makes The Last of Us, which is really well done, and HBO in general tends to make really good prestige drama, which this will definitely count as.
Watchmen was great.
Yes, Watchmen was fantastic.
Yeah.
HBO's Watchmen is really very good.
As long as they were working
Quite
off the
simply,
source-
maybe like the best single television season of all time, which is a rare feat. Like, trying to think of perfect seasons of television. But HBO's Watchmen really comes very close, I think, to that.
Oh yeah, he's excellent. And you know, as long as they were working with the source material with Game of Thrones.
Oh
season
yeah,
series.
once they ran out of source material for Game of Thrones, you watched the quality drop precipitously. We all know that though. I mean, Westworld took a dive in quality after like season 2, but I also have very bitter opinions about.
Oh yeah, what are your opinions of Westworld?
It is okay. Like even in like season,
The good seasons.
yeah,
season
even
one?
in the good seasons, it's like it's a little preposterous. Like that this is a publicly traded company and like people are being very inappropriate with the dolls and like there's no oversight. Like come on, like there would be so much compliance. Like it would be so like.
You never bring your kids there.
Oh, we're supposed to roll the
It's like,
boulder.
oh, you know, I want to hang out. Oh, no, you don't need to. It's fine.
Nah.
We're fine.
Well, I kind of missed them anyway. And there's also like plots that were kind of picked up and then like randomly dropped. Like the idea that all the dolls had like bombs implanted in them and none of them could leave Westworld. And then you find out that there's like another like park. There's other parks that are like similar to Westworld but like are on different themes, and we like never look at that ever again after a certain point. It's just like we move to, you know, the city and like that's the end of that. Good luck with all that though.
I think when they go to the city, the park completely falls away from the story.
My understanding is that the ending of the show is actually very like trippy. It actually ends up becoming like AI versus like humans or something. Like robots, yeah, versus AI, because humans like didn't even figure into the equation. Yeah, I think it's like supercomputers versus the robots. Anyway, it's just, I don't know, it seemed like the first season kind of revolved around giving, what was his name? Anthony,
Bourdain?
what?
No.
The guy from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
Like every time you see you have a meeting with your boss, he says something profound and takes like a.
Oh yeah, it like every single scene was him like being like very profound and like pontificating about humanity and like psychology and whatnot. And it's like, dude, you kind of run a theme park for like rich weirdos.
Absolutely, and if you like Westworld and you want to push back against that, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I would just
yeah.
recommend you watch the Anthony Hopkins scenes and just pretend you're having a meeting with your boss and this is what your boss is saying to you.
I just feel like nothing was really more.
Oh, like there was a guy a guy who made up stories, and he was just like when his storyline was rejected, he like urinated on the table in the HQ, and he wasn't immediately escorted off premises.
Oh yeah, he was an employee, and he like gets drunk and like exposes himself at work, and like they don't fire him right away, you know, like This is like TV. It's like TV writers' idea of like how the world works.
Yeah.
Is what's so insulting about it. Is like, you know, these 20-something like shut-in like writers, quote unquote writers that are in charge of like the show, and they don't actually know anything about working in an office because they've been writers their entire career. It has to be said.
It is there's something about like the idea that okay, so this is the trope where you have like the boss who doesn't understand anything and just comes on scene and takes over everything.
Like what's kind of like the worst dialogue you can think of? It's always like some kind of like bad tough guy dialogue, cheesy dialogue.
Yes.
That would never exist in real life. Like, it's always like some bad guy, because like writers, I think, have trouble imagining the actual attitude of, I don't know, evil people, maybe bad guys.
Oh yeah, there's the and then there was that scene in the second season of Westworld where what's her name, the woman who plays the Asgardian in the MCU. She's a corporate officer, and she invites the current like CEO into her hotel room, and she is actively having sex with one of the robot dolls.
Oh yeah,
And she's like, yeah, let's have this meeting anyway. Like she's LBJ crapping on the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty inappropriate. It's I don't know. It just wasn't my favorite show. I'm someone who watched like Lost until the very end. You know, like I'm in it to win it. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness, I almost didn't get it at all.
Yeah, the leaderboard's broken.
Yeah, it was
Fully broken. They'll fix it in version 105.
At least we know what it's like to overwhelmingly win for once. Like the reason we haven't won this on Stage 2 Fun, which is what we exactly just played, if you're curious what our... Oh, we did get... It was 20 waves.
Oh.
I mean...
55,597. How did we do on the leaderboard?
55,597. Let's see how we did. Alright, whatever. we would have been number one either way, I guess, but it is broken, so...
Well, that actually answers a question of mine. Like, are we actually hitting the leaderboard at all? And the answer is no. Our score did not even get on there.
Yeah, it should show at the bottom at least, but
didn't we just outperform 5597? Didn't we just do
No,
better?
It was 55579.
Oh, should we do it again?
No.
We should do it again. We should see if we get... Okay, fine. Fine. I'm going to see if I can convince player one to come back tomorrow to do it again. Okay, fine. We won't do it tomorrow. In any event, this is we did this in one try.
We did, yeah. Ta-da.
So, wow, that didn't take as long as I thought. Any parting thoughts? Any final thoughts before we sign off?
Oh my goodness. Just I'm looking forward to the Harry Potter series. Seems like it's going to be a good time.
Oh,
like,
yeah, absolutely.
So it sounds like it's going to be like 7 seasons, you know.
So if you have any questions about Harry Potter or Game of Thrones or Star Wars
or Last of Us, we've also played The Last of Us 1 and 2.
Last of Us.
Yeah, that's a great game.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that next week. We'll be
right.
back so we're back on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, to play the weekly stage and talk about PixelJunk Monsters 2. And next week we'll be talking about Last of Us.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.